Hi, everybody. Welcome to Ziggy Cruze, our wrestling news, and we're reviewing Monday Night Raw for December 9th, 2024. And Monday Night Raw starts off with Gunther in the ring, and Finn Balor and the Judgment Day come out and kind of go to surround him. Damian Priest comes out to kind of even the odds for Gunther for some reason or another, and they turn and start attacking each other, and Finn Balor comes in, hits a coup de grace on one of the guys, and then backstage Adam Pearce adds Damian Priest to the main event, Saturday night's main event this Saturday. So it's going to be a three-way match: Gunther, Finn Balor, and Damian Priest. So let's see how that goes. Exciting stuff with that. Next up, we have massive 8-man tag action with the Wyatt Six versus the Final Testament and Miz. And this match was it was something to tell you And the ending comes when Paul Ellering returns and helps Karrion and Cross get the pinfall on Uncle Howdy. So it's interesting to see Paul Ellering back, and we hope he leads big things for the Final Testament and spices up the storyline. Then we have a backstage interview with CM Punk, and he does want to discuss the favor that Paul Heyman owes him. So we go on to talk about Seth Rollins. And he says he's kind of confused why Seth Rollins hates him so much. He talks about when Seth Rollins was younger in his teenage years and was wanting to train to be a wrestler, that he approaches CM Punk and asks CM Punk to train him for free. I don't know what's up with that. And then when Seth Rollins made WWE, he tried to shadow around CM Punk, but CM Punk goes on to say that Seth Rollins did a good job to step up and carry the company on his back after CM Punk left. Then we go to break. In women's action, we have Dakota Kai against the women's champion, Liv Morgan. And Liv Morgan hits the Oblivion for the win. We have an in-ring promo with Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins complains about how when CM Punk was gone from WWE for 10 years, all he talked about was how bad WWE was and just bashed WWE every chance he got. And then Sami Zayn comes out and has a discussion with Seth Rollins, and they agree to bury the hatchet from last week, and Sami Zayn's going to focus on Drew McIntyre, and Seth Rollins says he's going to focus on CM Punk. And Sami says that Adam Pearce told him that this Saturday at Saturday night's main event, he gets to go one-on-one with Drew McIntyre. But then Drew McIntyre blindsides Sami up on the stage and leaves him lying there on the ramp. And in first round competition for the Women's Intercontinental Championship, we have Ivy Nile, Lyra Valkyrie, and Zelina Vega. And the ending of the match comes when Lyra Valkyrie hits the Nightwing on Ivy Nile. So Lyra Valkyrie is advancing to the semifinals of the Intercontinental Championship tournament. Next up, we have a in-ring segment from the New Day. And all night it just showed backstage footage of New Day showing up at the arena, going to their locker room. Everywhere they go, they just get the cold shoulder from everybody backstage. Cody has a few words for them, and nobody's talking to them. Everybody's pissed about what they did to Big E, and then they come out for their in-ring promo, and the crowd just boos them out of the ring. I mean, this is like Dominic Mysterio type heat back when he turned on his father a year or two ago. I mean, it's atomic. People are going to start saying they're piping in these boos this time like they were saying about Dominic. And New Day didn't really even get a chance to say why they did what they did or anything because crowd just booed too loud and too long. And our main event of the evening saw Rhea Ripley versus Racquel Rodrigiz in an anything goes match. And the ending comes when Rhea Ripley hits the Riptide on Racquel through the announce table for the victory. So that was Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen, leading up to the Saturday night's main event this Saturday. So make sure you comment below. Tell me what you thought of the show. And don't forget every Thursday night to join us on the LaFleur Network here on YouTube for the Kingpins Bowling, live from Kirksville, Missouri. And an interesting factoid from Monday Night Raw was this was Rhea Ripley's second Monday Night Raw singles match of the year since the very beginning, since the day one episode at the beginning of the year. So, interesting year she had. Saturday night's main event looks like it's going to be one for the history books with Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens for the World Undisputed WWE title. Women's World title match between Liv Morgan and Io Sky. We have a three-way match for the World Heavyweight title with Gunther defending his title against Finn Balor and Damian Priest. As we seen earlier in the night, Sami Zayn and Drew McIntyre got added to the card for Saturday night's main event, and we'll also have the final for the women's U.S. title tournament from over on SmackDown, but we won't know who the finalists are until after Friday. So stick tuned to our SmackDown coverage Friday night, and we'll also be back for our Saturday night's main event coverage after the big event this Saturday. So please come back and see us then, and join us for all of our shows on the LaFleur Network. We have a new episode of Lair of LaFleur where he talks about the possibility of giants being discovered here near where we live in Missouri. So very exciting stuff. Make sure you check that out. And that's at the LaFleur Network right there on the logo at the bottom of the screen. And just come back and see us Friday. Thank you for supporting us. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Send out carrier pigeon if you have to. Peace.